Let's go to Grace, who's on the line in St. Lucie, Florida. Port St. Lucie, Florida, excuse me. Grace, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
I am living the dream, Grace. How are you?
I'm good. So to keep it brief, I just need some help, some clarity and guidance in a career change to hopefully pursue my dream and what I think is my purpose.
Great.
So I'm looking at going to veterinary school. I'm currently a nurse right now, and it's something I've never been happy with. I've moved around a couple of different areas in nursing. I've never been happy with it. But this jump to veterinary school would be a big jump because now I'm a wife and I have children and we're getting out of debt. So we need a little guidance on how to get there, and
Okay.
I don't even know if this is right for me.
All right, well, let's start there because the path there is easy, and that's easy, and I can give you that pretty quick. Why are you doubting that veterinarian school, which ultimately leads to a role, is not the right role? What is it? Why are you doubting it?
I've never pursued career-wise anything that I've wanted to. I chose nursing because I thought, kind of what you said earlier, I thought it was the smart thing to do. Everyone told me it was.
Yeah. Oh, hey, thank you, Grace. Exhibit A, folks. Here's Grace, a successful nurse going, it wasn't so smart. So I love that you just admitted that your only or the biggest source of your doubt is that you've just never gone for what you love before, so it's kind of new to you, and you go, ooh, it's a little scary. Is that what it is? That's what this is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Why have you chosen, well, first of all, what's the role? Let's say we're through veterinary school and you get exactly what you want. What is it?
Working with large animals, horses, cattle, goats, things like that.
Great.
I would like to travel
Okay.
and do that back home in Montana. So.
Okay. All right. Okay. So why? Why do you have why do those large animals taking care of their well-being, whether that be surgery or therapy or just treating them or whatever, why are you drawn to that? Just tell me.
I like medicine, and I have a big caring spirit. I love working with my hands. Not to sound heartless, I thought working with humans would be what I would like, but it's not. I grew up with horses and cattle, and it's something I've always liked.
There it is. There's the answer. It's not that you don't like working with humans, so stop putting it that way in your mind, because that could end up being a deterrent. You know, what's wrong with me? I don't want to take care of humans. Nothing's wrong with you. You grew up around cattle. And because you grew up around cattle, you're going to go one of two ways. You're either going to go, I'm tired of smelling cattle, and I want to get as far away from cattle as possible, or you like it, and you chose to go with your instincts, and you like cattle, so you want to take care of cattle. There's a real tie between nursing and taking care of animals. The difference is you just have a bigger draw in that very specific area. So you shouldn't be questioning anything right now, because you're going to be able to work with your hands, the very things that, because there are parts of nursing that you enjoy, yes or no?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
So now we just take the parts of nursing that you enjoy, working with your hands, caring for others, taking something from ill to healthy. There's a redeeming quality in that you are drawn to, but you just would rather be doing it in a different place. So you're doing the right thing in the wrong place. Let me just tell you, you got this. Now let's talk about the path. How much debt do you have?
Okay. Right now we're at $89,000. We've knocked out $30,000 already.
Wow.
But most of it's my student loans from nursing school.
Okay. All right. So how much is veterinary school going to cost?
It'll probably be about 10 to 15,000 a year.
Okay.
And it's 4 years long.
Can you do it part-time?
No. So right now the goal is obviously to get out of debt first, and then we would cash flow school.
Great. Okay. So that's the plan. So you know what stinks about this, though? You're going to have to be a nurse a little bit longer, and you're going to have to say, all right, there's some things that I have to do to be able to do what I want to do. And can I tell you that my journey to radio and a national show was 7.5 to 8 years, and then you know what I mean, to get in the position. Then I had to pay my dues some more. So all told, it was actually 9 years when I got the show. So do you think it was worth it to me?
Absolutely. You love what you do.
Are you willing to pay the debt off, then cash flow your way to school, and put a good positive spin on being a nurse, and just put in the time. Are you willing to do it? Are you willing to stay where you are to get where you want to go?
I have to be. Absolutely.
Okay. So I wish I could sell you a microwave right now, but all I have on the shelves here in the studio is a crock pot. You've heard me say that, and that's what I'm selling. And so go ahead and plug that baby in and put the time in. And here's the beautiful thing. When that moment comes and you're through veterinary school and you step into that new role and you smell what you're used to smelling, you see what you want to see, it's going to make it even more glorious. I wish I could fast forward everybody's journey, but I was just telling Shannon Bream this from Fox News. You'll see her every night on Fox News. I interviewed her. It's going to be on our podcast soon, so I'm giving a little bit of it away. We were just talking about this the other day. We had done the interview, and we got off the taping, and I said to her, your story is almost identical to mine. You're in television, I'm in radio. And her journey was 10 years, mine was 9. And I said to her, and I'm going to say to you, and to everybody else listening who's in this situation, I wish I could fast forward the process for you. But then when I begin to wish that, I go, nope. And I told Shannon this, I would not appreciate what I have been given by Dave Ramsey had I gotten it in 1, 2, 3 years. There's just no way. There's just no way. It is so much more rewarding, so much more valuable to me. And can I also say this? I have much more humility and appreciation for all the things, having had to wait and hustle and wait and hustle and wait and hustle. And you see how this goes. So grace, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it.